Welcome back to another episode of Harness the Power. In this episode, we've made it. The kids have taken a test, and now it's time to actually get those reports and all the convenient things that happen when you give an assessment in PowerSchool assessment. So, good news. You do not have to technically have closed your test in the testing center in order to be able to see the results. So remember the traffic light, the red, yellow, green, it doesn't have to be red. It can still be in green mode. So you can still be administering the test. So your test can still be set to green, but you'll be able to access reports on any information that's already come in on students who've tested. Awesome. Okay. 2 places you can go to access your reports in PowerSchool assessment. The first is click on the purple View Assessment Results, or you can come up to Reporting and click on Assessment Results. Once you do that, it's going to load. Now you do need to say what subject area you want to take a look at, as well as what exam you want to see the results for. So we were giving the 5th grade math example here that I'm going to use to show you. And then you can see right away some statistics about how the test has gone. First off, I can see that 4 out of 11 have passed and 7 out of 11 have failed. So my students had a real rough time on this exam. As far as broken out by female, all 4 of my female students have failed this test, whereas out of the boys, the males, 4 out of 7 have passed, 3 out of 7 have failed. The first report to focus on for you is the Student Performance Report. The way in which you can find the Student Performance Report is by coming over here on the left-hand side where it says number of students tested, 11. If you click on this 11, it'll open up the Student Performance Report for you. The reason I want to show you this report first is this is going to be the one that's going to help you get your grades put over into the grade book. So I can see a list of my students in alphabetical order by last name, and I can see when they took their test, their average for percent, as well as their points. So number of points out of total points that they earned. This is going to be perfect to take over and go to PowerTeacher Pro and then put them right into my gradebook. So again, that's the Student Performance Report. That is found by coming right over here to where it says number of students tested, and you can click right there on the 11. I believe it does the same thing. Let's check. If you click on the printer icon, yep, pulls the exact same thing. So it's a wonderful report, a quick report. Unfortunately, right now, the promise that we heard, or at least the sales pitch that we heard from PowerSchool assessment, doesn't automatically import your grades and standards grading into PowerTeacher Pro at this time. They're saying they promised it in an update that's up and coming. So unfortunately, right now, we do have to manually take those scores and put them into PowerTeacher Pro. They don't automatically import. So hopefully we'll see that coming soon, and when we do, I'm sure I'll have a video or a training, a little demonstration, if you will, to show how that works when that feature becomes available for us at Sunman Dearborn. So that is report number 1. 2 more reports I want to focus on for you, and then we will wrap up this training. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.